Hola Libras, I hope you're doing well. I'm really sorry I didn't get to your video before, um, but I'm really having so many issues with my computer and my camera, and actually I know the video is super shitty right now, but I prefer to do it than not doing it. And I got a few messages of people asking me to get this video, and I promised I was gonna do it for today, so let's see what is gonna come. Now, Libra, I already have some cards in front of me because I started checking your chart. As you probably know, I like to mix astrology with tarot, and I think that astrology is a very beautiful way to guide the readings, most surely when I'm doing general readings. And so I started recording the video, and the video stopped, as it has been this same problem I've been having from the beginning of this month. So I have some cards here already, but I'm gonna explain you what I've been seeing with these cards, and then I'm gonna continue with the deck. So let's see what comes in the next positions. But first, I'm gonna explain you what I've been seeing with the first cards that pop in your reading, Libra. And the first two cards that came out is the Star with the Eight of Swords. And in the past situation, we have the Ten of Pentacles. And in the obstacle, we have the High Priestess. A little blockage, Libra. And how you're coming consciously in the reading is this King of Swords with this Queen of Hearts, this Queen of Cups. Very emotional, and at the same time trying to be very rational. To be honest, I love this combination as you're coming consciously in the reading. And what I like the most about what I see right now is that there is obviously something that you are very mentally stuck with right now, Libra. But you're trying to heal the situation. Like that's what the star is telling me. And she came together with this Eight of Swords. So you know that there are some mental blockages, or there is a precise situation in your life. And to be honest, I think it's maybe regarding a family situation. I'm gonna be totally direct, and I think that maybe this is something that it's not gonna talk to every Libra who's watching the video right now, but I need to be honest with what I feel and what I see. And for me also this makes a lot of sense regarding your chart, because I see here, and you can see it in the Ten of Pentacles, there is a family that is being illustrated in this card, because the Ten of Pentacles doesn't only talk about material abundance or arriving to a level of incredible wealth and stability and heritage. And the Ten of Pentacles, it talks about that community that we have built, that we see as part of our own sense of security. That, those people, even if it's not some people that are like related to us, maybe they are not people that are part of like your family, but maybe there is this environment. Maybe you live in a place with different people, or in a community, or you're part of a community where these people, you see them as your very close environment, the environment that gives you that sense of stability, like a family that you had built. And something here happened that has bring you a lot of questionings regarding this environment, Libra. You maybe experience a situation here with someone in particular. And to be honest, as I'm looking at the cards, Libra, I think there might be a situation here regarding maybe a mother figure, or somebody that you see as a mother figure with a High Priestess coming in the obstacle. Somebody that is very highly influential in your life, that you admire, that you see as powerful, that you see as, somebody that their opinion counts a lot to you. But this person right now is coming as the obstacle in the situation, and it's like, I feel like, or something here happened right now, or had happened in the past, that you now are trying to heal. You know, you want to maybe, it's like emotionally and mentally, you know that the situation is like you have a lot of emotions for this person, even regarding like how you perceive yourself, your life right now. I think that this person has a huge weight in your life, or it did in the past. And I think that it's like, I'm getting by now the feeling that something here is almost like, you know, that something here cannot continue in the same way anymore. And you know, Libra, we are in a Scorpio season, and this is a month of transformation. I mean, we are in constant transformation, but it's just that this season, particularly speaking, if there would be a word to describe a Scorpio season, would be intense. And all these changes that we have been processing, now they're arriving to a point of culmination. You know, it's like going to the depth of the depths of the depths, Libra. Now, what I like so much about this energy is that I see that you are in healing mode. Whatever issue happened here, you realize that you have been mentally stuck. And I think that because of this, maybe over analyzing, overly thinking, maybe having these constant thoughts that come in your head that you feel in some moments, they take over, control you, that don't allow you to follow your own intuition, Libra. High Priestess in the obstacle. I mean, it's something about your intuition right now, it feels blocked. It feels that even though you realize maybe how much this situation means to you at emotional level, as maybe spiritual, mental level, like what you think about the situation, I feel like you don't know what to do about it. You know, I wouldn't be surprised to see the Two of Swords coming in this reading, you know, too many cards. What is coming in the environment for Libra? Now, Venus, your planet, doing the beautiful dance with Pluto until March of the next year. It's your 4th house, no? So this is a transit that for you and Taurus, it's gonna be very important. And the thing is that, and what I like about it, is that this Venus, even though it's gonna be a huge retrograde and very intense, it's gonna be doing a beautiful aspect to Uranus, Taurus, your 8th house. So whatever you need to transform about the situation, and I think that this is touching that home, something about your home or your family, or one precise person of your family, Libra, that it's gonna be probably more positive than you think that would be right now. Wow. Taurian energy here with this Queen of Pentacles in your environment. Libra, talking about Taurus, your 8th house, right opposing your 2nd house, Scorpio, where still right now the Sun is. Mars, Mercury had been there, I mean, they're still there. And we had experienced a new moon on the 6th, 4th of November. And then we had an eclipse in Taurus, lunar eclipse, in the 1920th. I gotta say, someone that you see as, man, I'm sorry, maybe this reading will be very specific for someone up there, okay? But whoever is this person in your life or you are related to in this situation, Libra, this person is somebody that you really see as a very nourishing person, someone that is very giving, but at the same time very protective of what she has built. You know, because the Queen of Pentacles, she's a hard worker. She had worked very fucking hard to get to this pentacle. She's very independent, although she can be as well very dependable. You know, because she has so much to give that she doesn't mind taking care of others. You know, as well as this Queen of Cups, as she is coming in your conscious position together with this King of Swords. It's like, I have no doubt here that whoever is this Queen of Pentacles coming in your environment, Libra, and it doesn't matter the gender, we might be talking about maybe masculine, feminine. This is not the gender, but this is just about the energy, feminine, masculine. We all have these inside ourselves. It's just that sometimes more than another, or sometimes maybe the same, or, you know, it depends of the person. But I'm getting here a very strong feminine vibe in this reading, Libra. Somebody that has a lot of femininity in themselves. Very nurturing, you know. And you have deep emotions for this person. You know, this is no matter who. This is somebody that you see as part of this home secure environment. And I think that something here has happening or is happening right now that has caused some struggles in the situation. There is even maybe some sense of distance or possible distance with this person, like physical distance. And this is why, like, I see this High Priestess with this star coming in the center of your reading. Something right now about this person, you feel like it's like maybe right now there is a sense of frivolity in the situation, and that's why there has been some mental blockages, or you feel very anxious because there are a lot of things that you would like to say or that they were said, but you are a little bit like you don't know what to think about it. Now, what is coming in the hopes and fears? I mean, now, if I wouldn't have to be talking about maybe a precise connection in your life that might represent that family member or somebody that you live with or you have established a home, somebody that you live with or you have created this community with, or this sense of community, you know, that for you is like your secure space. This could definitely be a job, something that you are highly engaged to or you had been engaged to, Libra. Something that I think you have put already a lot of efforts in working on. And I feel like you know that this is like your dream come true. Like maybe this is a project that you have been doing for a while, but you would like to do more, and you had a lot of hopes and high expectations about where this project is gonna take you. It's just that maybe right now there is something here that even though you can perceive, you're very scared that it won't be as what you expect, or that you won't get what you had been hoping for. With this Eight of Swords and this Star, there is a lot of things that you don't see coming. I mean, the High Priestess coming in the obstacle. It's like something here you cannot have proof of, physical proof of, but normally you would be able to perceive it with your own senses, Libra. It's just that I think that right now, even though I feel like you're very emotional, you're trying to be very rational and wise, probably you don't even want to rush. I think that you're trying to be, you know, take your time to think very well how to approach the situation, or you are very being determined about what you want and what you think and what you feel. I don't see doubtings about what you want or what you feel about this situation. Whatever, if it's a connection or whatever, if it's that dream job or that home environment that you are so highly engaged to right now, Libra, or you want to build, or maybe that family that you want to have, that you are working hard on having right now. I think that you want it so bad that, you know, sometimes when we want something so bad, and you know, I have here the Emperor coming in your hopes and fears. You wanting to have control. Man, that's security. It's like, Libra, you are questioning a lot your security right now. Like, it's like you are in search of making a stable a situation that it was already stable in the past, but I think that right now something here happened that you feel that stability has disappeared. And to be honest, could it be that this is just about you and how you perceive the situation more than actually what the issue is really in real, Libra? Like, because of this overly thinking, because as this says Emperor coming in the hopes and fears, if I have to interpret this in this way, I think that you want to have control, so you're overly thinking the situation, you're trying to analyze and rethink and rethink and rethink and trying to understand, and maybe even, you know, it's like this almost like control freak vibe, Libra, I'm getting with this, you know, and don't take this as a critic, okay? But I think that if you are still watching this video right now, I think that you know what I mean by this. It's like you want to make secure something that right now you feel that you cannot make secure. But when I look at this Ten of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles in your environment, they couldn't be more secure energies than these two cards. Libra, what is happening in your head? The Chariot, coming at the end of this reading. And this is good, Libra. It's like something here, I feel like it's moving in the direction that you want or you wanted. There is a take of action. There is a take of action, and I think that this is you, Libra. This is you moving towards what you want, and that star, that whatever it meant, maybe this Ten of Pentacles that you have been building, and maybe right now you come from a period where you are going through so many changes that maybe you thought that in a moment everything that you had built until right now suddenly disappeared. All these pentacles that were there, suddenly they stopped being there, no? Like you thought that, or something here happened that has created a change in these, with these pentacles. But what I get with these cards is actually that the situation is much better than probably what you think right now or what you thought of. I feel like you had been so nervous about what was going on here that I got the feeling that even though you knew very well what you want and what you feel in the situation, or maybe about this person, it's like in a moment, it's like, Libra, you could not see anymore. You could not see anymore. You feel like your eyes were and are maybe right now bandaged. Like, man, where I am, I cannot even see. I cannot even understand anymore the situation, even though I have clarity of what I want with this person, or maybe what was the issue or the problem or the challenge we are gonna have to confront here. But man, I just wanna heal the situation. I wanna step out of this distancing, of this coldness, of this frivolity that it's separating us. And something here is happening that is making you move towards the start, towards the healing. Maybe doing something. Maybe, for example, maybe you want to take a short trip with this person so that you will be able to reconnect in some way, or maybe had that conversation that right now you were not able to have, or this person wasn't able to have with you, Libra. I feel like you're very determined of your emotions. I think that you have a lot of love, and it's like I see that you want to be authentic about what you expect of this connection, whoever this connection means in your life. But definitely this is not someone new, Libra. This is somebody you already have a very important history with. And definitely I could see that this could represent somebody of your family. You're taking action here. Maybe you're traveling or moving somewhere, or somebody here is moving somewhere. And even though this might mean a distance or having a certain distance, I think that this is much more positive, or is taking you to a sense of success that right now you don't see coming, Libra. The problem is that, of course, if you're coming from the Ten of Pentacles and then you find yourself in this situation, there is a lot that, maybe you were at this and right now you feel here, and then all these ideals you have, suddenly you see like, man, I'm never gonna get there. I would like to put a card, Libra, for this Chariot. I would like to put a card for this Chariot. Three of Swords. One more card, please. Okay. Too many cards. Just one more card, please, for this Chariot. Eight of Wands. And the Three of Swords. There is a lot of movement and play in this situation. And to be honest, like, the sensation I'm having here, and I'm gonna say it like this, Libra, the world in the back. There is something that you were very highly engaged to. It could be, I think this is applying maybe a precise connection in your life that you were committed to, or somebody, as I said, that is part of your family, or maybe that work or job that you are also very committed to. But there is a certain movement that is being taken here that I think it's being very difficult, because even though I think that this is something, an action that you want to take, I think that this is creating a distancing regarding something that was very stable in your life, Libra. And I think that this is exactly what is happening with this Pluto Venus I was talking before. It's like a very transformative, massive, but at the same time beautiful change that is starting throughout this season. And I think that this is something that it's gonna be a process that might come in some moments, you might see as coming very fast, but the process at the end is gonna be slow, you know. This is something that might take a lot of time. Something here is changing about this home environment, Libra. It's like you're taking a distance about what you saw as stable in your life. Something that was physically very material, even, and if it's not just material, something that it gave you that sense of security, is not secure anymore, because I feel, Libra, that you know, even though you might have a lot of feelings for this person, or you know that this person means a lot, or maybe this job means a lot to you, something here is asking you to move on. And this distancing is making you very nervous, because you are scared that maybe this issue won't be healed, and that the distancing will make this person, or this 10, whatever represents for you, this 10 of Pentacles or this Queen of Pentacles, like that will break down whatever you had built with this person or this work environment. But I think that, you know, it's like you are wanting to have control, in the sense, control not like, no, but you are wanting in a way to move on. Because even though you want, it's like you see as important this stability you have built until right now. It's like you want something more. Or somebody here needs something more, Libra. And I gotta say, the movement, this action that you want to take, but I think it's being very difficult for you to take this decision, or maybe go into distance and maybe move on, or change of location. I gotta say, I feel that maybe you are moving of location or home, or maybe changing of job, or doing something like moving of location. I see a lot of movement in this reading, as I'm also looking at that 8 of Wands. It's like something that you need to do, and you are starting to be very like energetic about it. Like, you know that you can take action now, you can go there and then there and do this and that, and it's like you're very scared on how this will influence this home environment, how it influence maybe this family that you have created, or this stability that until now, I mean, and still now probably, Libra, means a lot to you, but you know that a change is needed here, or something here is happening that is asking you to go in another direction that might put in question the sense of stability for you, and not just for you, for this person or this group of people that mean the secure environment. Definitely, Libra. And you know, for me, it does make sense because so this transition of Venus and Pluto, and then you have this Scorpion season. I mean, as I said, like second house with your eighth house, Taurus, the house of transformation for you. Finances, Scorpio, Taurus, transformation. And not just transformation, but psychology, intimacy, maybe even the finances of others, how are influencing you. And you know, Uranus and full moon with a partial eclipse in Taurus opposing a Scorpio with all this energy in a Scorpio, it's almost like it's a quite intense mix of probably even unexpected situations about maybe the finances of a partner or this family member that is highly influential for you right now, and is bringing changes that you even didn't think that will be there. And it's asking you to probably change what you had built as your home, or what you consider your home right now is being put in question, Libra. I gotta say, Libra, I think that you are in the move, and even though I think that right now you're probably very stressed about the situation, you have many doubts, or I gotta say, I don't think, I'm gonna be more precise about this, I don't see you doubtful. You know, you're not, you actually don't have doubts, but it's just like you are scared, no? So you are overly thinking, or like you are analyzing all possible options, or on how this person will react, or what this option might mean and that option might mean. But at the same time, I see that you are very hopeful about the situation. Even though you're still very scared, you probably know that this action, this movement, even though might put in question this secure environment or this sense of stability you have achieved until right now, I think that you realize that this is really what you need to do right now. Or maybe this is what the other person might need to do, even though this could bring some pain. You know? Some heartbreak. Sometimes we need to take decisions that we feel that go against, is like a decision from the heart that might go against our head, you know. And even though it's like we know that that's what we need to do, and maybe this is the direction we have to go because we have a dream here, we have a goal to achieve, or we see something that is taking us to another direction that might mean a drastic change for you and for your own community or your family or whatever you are right now, or maybe that work environment that you were so engaged to, Libra. I think that you know that even though this could be a very painful decision, this is something that you really have to do. And I think that you should start listening to your heart, because I think that actually right now you can be very intuitive. It's just that because you get too much overly mental, it's like you feel like you cannot follow your intuition anymore, and your heart starts being blocked. And then, I mean, it's a way to protect ourselves, you know. I mean, it's a very common way of self-protection we do, no? But no matter how maybe painful this could mean, no, like going into this new direction, Libra, I think that you know that there is a lot awaiting for you while you start going into this new direction. And I'm not seeing here like breakouts or something like dramatic in the sense of you needing to, no, but it's just I see it's almost like you needing to go into in a direction that is creating a massive change in something that you probably have done or did for a long time, Libra. And maybe that doesn't have to be a definitive end, but it might mean needing to understand the situation or this relationship from another perspective, you know? Because you want to go here somewhere. I'm getting this very strongly, Libra. You know that you have this important dream. You also have a sense of almost seeing you, like knowing that whatever this direction is taking you, it will represent for you a very important sense of success. But maybe what is difficult to leave behind is what you were so attached to. And believe me, I understand if this is something that has been happening to you right now. I think that really, guys, I get it. But you know, sometimes these decisions are the ones that the most difficult decisions are the ones that make us the most like grow, no? And I see so much coming here. Even though in some moments you feel like you cannot see it or you don't want to see it. Like, no, this is too much. Like, you know it's there, Libra. It's there. And maybe, you know, the pain, you know, sometimes just we need to process that pain. Take the time you need. But I think that you're gonna be so active here and so in the move that I think this is gonna help you out a lot to, you know, take away the swords that you feel that are very painful right now, you know, which I think is very positive, Libra. I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Libras, I'm gonna try to put it right now on YouTube. And thank you for watching. I wish that this video had resonated with your story and be of help. And I'm gonna wish to see you next month and with the better camera. Or otherwise, I think I'm just gonna make a video of me destroying the camera. Bye bye, Libras. Take care.